Hi, my name is Monty. Welcome to Rugged Ride, and today I'm going to show you how to fix a tube. Alright, so now I'm going to show you the procedure of taking off the tire off of the rim. Thing you need to do. So you get your tire lever, you go over here, make sure you want to patch it, make sure not to pinch the tube. Sometimes it's hard to get loose, depending on the type of tire you have. And tubeless tires are very, very tight. And in this case, I have a tubeless tire. So, see how I got that just like that? Pop the rim over. What you need to do is hook it on there. Hook it on the spokes, which are these. So, then what you do is you get your other tire lever and you go maybe 4 inches down, pull that off. Now, this is what I did here. I went maybe 3 or 4 inches and I popped the other one off. Then you want to take this one off and then do it 3 or 4 inches from this one. And as you can see, I did it again. Then you want to do the same thing all the way around the rim until it can come off easily. As you can see, now it's almost free to come off. All you need to do is grab your tire lever, scrape all along the bead. What the bead is this right here, the little edge of the tire. Now, as you can see, the tire is almost completely off. One side of the bead has come off. Now you can take off the other side. And you can take off the other side of the bead and the tire should come free. And then you scrape your hands around the edge of the tire all the way around, both sides and everything, to check if there's any thorns or anything like that that could have popped your tire. And if there's not, you can check the rim, which is, these are spokes, and then this is the rim. You go and check the rim for any spikes or indents or anything that look like it could pop the tube. Now, if there's not anything like that, you could just replace the tube and you put the tube back in, and I'll show you how to do that. Now, the tube is off. Now you need to find your right size tube. And now, to put the tube in, you keep it like this, one bead on, one bead off. Remember, this is the bead. Now, you find the hole, you put the place where you put the air in, the valve, inside the little hole in the rim that it goes in. There you go. Then, you go, tuck your tire, like so. Then, when you got that in, you push the valve in, not all the way. Depends if the tire's a little bit too big or something like that. In this case, my tire's a little bit too big. Now, you put the valve out just a little bit. And then, you see right there, you put the tube right there. Tuck it in a little bit. Pull the valve back out. And then you tighten this little thing. For Schrader, let me remind you, this is Schrader. You don't have to do that for Schrader. You just put it in, put the tube on, and yeah. So what you do for Presta, tighten that down just a little bit. Make the tube come out a little bit. And then tuck this like that. And you tighten this down. It should look something like this. Hanging off just a little bit. It all the way around. Just like that. Now, what you need to do is you need to get the rest of the bead on. And I'll show you how to do that. So, what you do now, grab both sides of the rim, tuck the rim into your belly. It'll make it easier. Push down both sides and start popping it on the bead. Then, it'll start to get hard. What you need to do, when you just have the last bit, make sure you don't pop the tube, get the middle of it, last bit, just like that. You just push it over. Now, it should look something like this. Now, I'm going to show you how to inflate it, which means put air into the tire. How you do that is you want to set it on the ground, and this does not comply with Schrader. But with Presta, you unscrew this so that this moves freely. Get your pump. And sometimes you have a pump where you can just put it on like that and tighten it down like that. But for the type of pump I have, I need to put this little extension piece on. Adapter, really. And then you tighten it down so it looks like that. Then you just pump it until you fill it to the recommendation tire pressure on the tire, it says. And then you take off the extension and then close up the little air thing. And now, let me show you how it applies to the other type of tube. Schrader. That's literally all you have to do. Now, thanks for watching Rugged Ride. My name's Monty, and see you later.